Hi, welcome to my channel, Blue Lady Thrifting. Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment if you feel so inclined. I apologize for my stuffy nose. I'm battling a sinus infection, but we will power through. Today's video is a haul video of 4 separate trips to the Galleria of Arts and Antiques. You can tell that some days I was in a glass mood, some days I was in a pottery mood, and some days I was in the mood to pick up everything blue. Let's start with the blue things. First, I found this art glass paperweight dolphin. I liked its coloring. I liked that it wasn't cloudy, it didn't have any bubbles, and I only paid $5 for it, and it sells for about $12 to $30 if it doesn't end up in my one-day lake house. You never know. Next is this bird on a nest. I've never picked up a hen on a nest, but I liked this bird on the nest because it was blue and it had a satin finish and slag with the blue and the white, and it was on a pedestal. I'll lift it up so you can see. It does have a Westmoreland stamp on the bottom, right there. And I paid $20 for this, and I hope to resell it on eBay for about $40. Next is this blue Neek swung art glass vase. It's 6 petal, because you can see the little petals right there. 6 petal. This may be the start of my own art glass collection, maybe. I paid $20 for this, and it sells for about $30. It's an MCM Viking 6 petal blue Neek footed vase. One right next to it is Fenton. It's like handkerchief vase, and it's also got like the blue and white slag. It's a cabbage rose pattern, and let's see, I paid $12 for it, and it sells for about $15. So we'll see about that one. Next is this peacock teapot and cream and sugar set. When I first opened it up, I was like, why did I get this? I mean, it is pretty blue, and it's got the speckled glaze, which makes you think of Otagiri, Japan, but it doesn't have any markings on it at all. And then when I figured out that I only paid $7.50 for it, I figured that's why I picked it up. Because at, regularly priced $15 and then half price at $7.50, why not? Bring it home. And it actually might have been a good thing, because the cream and sugar sells between $20 and $50, and just the teapot alone sells between $40 and $75. So it is possible to get anywhere between $100 and $200 for the set. This art pottery stoneware folk art teapot speckled glaze with peacock. So we'll see how that one goes. Next is this little turtle, which I'm not sure if it's going to be a gift, because not only does my daughter love turtles, my niece loves turtles as well. But this amber glass turtle paperweight is actually Viking. I paid $7 for it, and it sells for about $25. He's very cute. Then this cherry blossom bonsai tree. I thought maybe it was plastic, but I do think it's actually glass, because it does clink together like glass. And it's got its nice tree trunk there, and the celadon glazed pot. I paid $8 for this, and it sells anywhere between $20 and $200. So even though I'm not very good with plants, and I like to have fake plants, my husband is the one with the green thumb, so he takes care of all our plants. I am tempted to keep this, but we'll see. I don't know if I'm afraid to ship it or not. I have to think about that one. This vase right here is an iridescent carnival swung vase. It's a Fenton ribbed, and I like the ribs. I like the shape, and in different light it shows up iridescent. The iridescent shows up better in different lighting. but I paid $20 for this, and it sells online for about $35. The one next to it is an imperial glass, ripple iridescent carnival glass, and this is the same thing. In different light, it really shines pretty. I liked the ripples. There's the green base there, you see. I paid $20 for this one also, and it sells anywhere between $40 and $75. So that was fun. This one back here is an amberina. Well, you've got the yellow base, and then it goes up to its reddish orange, and then back up to yellow. I think it's an amberina. It's an L.E. Smith art glass swung vase. I paid $25 for this one, and it sells anywhere between $30 and $40. Art glass prices have come up recently, so that's why I paid $25 for each of these, because they'll sell for more. This one right here, I am not sure how much I paid for it, but it is a bittersweet. That's what this one is called, and I think it's a six finger bittersweet L.E. Smith swung art glass vase, and it sells anywhere between $35 and $75. So that one's fun. Then the next art glass vase is this one right here. It's got painted flowers on it. It's a Westmoreland, pink with flowers. I paid $10 for it, and it sells for about $15 to $25. There you go. All right, next, let's look at this art pottery squirrel, this pink squirrel. It's Ceramic Fashions OPCO USA, pink squirrel planter. Now, she does have a little bit of a chip back there, but she is very old and vintage. You can see, can't really see its markings on the bottom, but it's got those two bars right there, which helps you figure out what it is. I paid $9.60 for this because it was a percentage off, and it sells anywhere between $18 and $23 online. Next is this rainbow purple art glass vase. I paid $8 for it, and it sells anywhere between $20 and $67. It's got its original sticker, made in the USA. It's got the pommel mark there, but I liked the confetti and then stretched and the ruffle, and it's purple. You don't usually see a lot of purple. Next is this orange slag cornucopia art glass. Maybe it's a toothpick holder. It's acro agate, and I paid $6 for it, and it sells anywhere between $10 and $15. Right next to it is this red crackle pitcher that I paid $8 for, and it sells anywhere between $12 and $20. It's hand blown also. You can see the pommel mark there. Next to that is some pewter salt and pepper shakers. These little fish. I wouldn't have regularly picked them up, but I was with a friend, and she talked me into it. So I paid $10.50 for these pewter fish, and they sell for about $30 online. Next to that is the Santa. I like the old vintage Santas. This is a ceramic one. I paid $3.50 for it. It's just a figurine. You can see the crazing on it, so it's pretty old, and it would sell for about $10 to $12. This right here is a desert sand piece. It's an art pottery vase, and it's got its marking there, desert sands, handmade, and it does have a kiln mark right there. That's just a manufacturing defect, but you know I liked the blue in there, and the green and the brown is very pretty too. I paid $5 for it, and it sells for about $10 to $30. Next to that are these cloisonne cats. There's two different ones. I like the pretty colors and the gold, or maybe brass, maybe. Might be brass. It is. It's got some weight to it. But I paid $8 a piece for these. So $16 total, and they sell for about $15 to $30 each. The other cat is this coaster set. So you've got your cat, and he feels to be, I don't know what he's made out of. Resin, plaster. He's hand painted, and he is from Mexico. He came with 4 different coasters, and I paid $13 for him. I believe he might be a Talavera, and he sells for about $26 online. Then this cat, I believe, is a Tanala. The Tanala seems to be like more muted colors, and the Talavera seems to be more colorful. But this Tanala cat, I paid $8 for, and it sells anywhere between $28 and $78. There's his Mexico stamp right there, 1982. So he's vintage. Next, I found these Sarah Coventry cufflinks. They're engraved with the letter M, which is my husband's first name and last name. And you can tell I was trying to figure out the marking on the back, Sarah Coventry. Finally figured out they're Sarah Coventry. But I paid $5 for them, and they sell anywhere between $10 and $30. But they're probably going to be a gift, since I know somebody with the initial M. All right, next are these 2 little frogs. The brown one is an otagiri, and the green one, I'm not sure what he is. And I really didn't notice that much, but they are damaged. This one has got his little toe gone, and then this one has his feet gone, but they are very old and vintage. And I only paid $2 a piece for them. And the otagiri one, undamaged, would sell for about $10 to $18, and the green one probably for about $8. So, don't know what I'm going to do with these guys. They may end up in a planter since they're broken. Now this one right here I thought maybe was otagiri from Japan. And it has a sticker, a remnant of a sticker. The round looks like the round blue Japan. I only paid $2.50 for this little owl, and he sells for about $5. Then out of the same booth, I got this Roadrunner ashtray. It's stoneware, Japan, and it is otagiri. It does have its otagiri sticker back there, hand painted. I was thinking about giving this to my friend for Christmas because she loves Roadrunners. She is a smoker, and I don't want to encourage smoking. She could use it as a trinket dish, but she would like that Roadrunner on there. All right, next are these right here. These Artesania Rinconada. I've never found them before, and I found these 3, so I picked them up. They were $18 a piece. They're very nicely made, and they are signed on the bottom. And the elephant has its tusks and pretty colorfulness signed. And then last is the hound dog. Is he a hound dog or a basset hound? Some kind of a hound dog. And he's signed on the bottom as well. So the dog sells for about $25 to $35. The lion sells for about $10 to $25, and the elephant sells for about $10 to $40. So hopefully we can make some money on those. Even though there's 3 and that would make a collection, I think I'm going to let them go on eBay. Next is this paperweight back here. It's lead crystal, it's domed, it's frosted, it's very pretty and clear, and I only paid $5 for it, and it sells for about $10 to $15. Now the pumpkins back here, I do love my collection of pumpkins. I also love my collection of Easter bunnies for Easter, but the pumpkins also I have a collection of, and these are art glass ones, and they were only $5 each. And I thought they were well done, and they would sell for about $10 to $20 each if I don't keep them. And speaking of pumpkins, let's not forget these over here. Even though we're past Halloween, this is a pumpkin bank, and I only paid $3 for it. And he sells anywhere between $12 and $24 if he doesn't make it into my pumpkin collection. And then this I liked because it was like a scarecrow, and it's pumpkins, of course, ceramic. I don't know how much I paid for it because I couldn't find it on any of my receipts, but it's actually a salt and pepper shaker set, and they sell for about $12 for the set. All right, we didn't forget the pumpkins, so let's talk about the art glass peach paperweight. Now some people say this is an apple because it is red, but it's also peachy orange, so it could be a peach. I guess if you buy it, it could be whatever you want it to be. But it's got a nice pommel mark on the bottom, so I do believe it might be Murano, maybe. It doesn't have any chips or cracks. Paid $10 for that, and it usually sells for about $30. All right, moving on, few more things. Let's talk about these little elephants. These comical elephants doing gymnastics, I guess. They are quarry critters, and I paid $10 for the 3 pieces. There's markings there on the bottom, and they sell for about $12 to $20 each. I thought they were very cute. If they don't end up going to my niece who loves elephants, you never know. All right, couple more things. We got these ceramic acorns. Very good for fall. I only paid $2 for them, so $1 a piece. A green one and a gray one, and they sell for about $10 to $15 for the set. All right, last is these bluebirds, these little love bluebirds on an egg. So 2 ceramic birds on an egg. And also, I couldn't find this one on my receipt anywhere either, so I don't know exactly how much I paid for this one, but I liked it. I'll probably save it for Easter, and it would sell for about $15. And there you have it. There is everything that I got on 4 separate trips to the Galleria of Arts and Antiques. One day I will take you shopping actually in the store when I ask them to turn down the music for me, because I did get a copyright strike the last time that I tried to video inside the store. So sometime when they're not busy and I can get them to turn down the radio, I will take you shopping inside. But this was 4 different trips to the Galleria of Arts and Antiques. And very soon, because I'm getting pretty caught up on my listings to eBay, so very soon you'll be able to find these things in my eBay store, Blue Lady Thrifting. And again, please like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment if you so desire. And until next time, thanks for watching.